Good morning, it's Dave at ATI Watch Reviews. Please smash the like button, please smash the subscribe button for more awesome watch content. Little wristwatch check. I've got my GD 400 from Casio, absolute beast in black gold, beautiful, stunning, crisp display with the bull bars, I love them. But this watch that I'm unboxing today is, it's not a Casio that normally features on my channel. It is from a British microbrand. And the brand is called Saint. Now, they've got a nice little Shopify website, and they've got quite a decent range of watches now. Some of them are homages, some of them are more unique. I picked up this watch because it ticks a lot of boxes for what I like in a dive watch. I don't know if it's strictly marketed as a diver, but it does have dive specs in my opinion. This watch is called the Racer from Saint. Now, it's got a really nice box. I like that. I like the chocolates as well. I think they're chocolate coins. Yeah, they are. And that's a really nice box. That looks pretty good. Now, this is the 43mm version, and I picked it up because obviously I like 43mm watches, and it is quite thin. It's nominally 11.5, and that does look thin, which is excellent. Now, the specs are on paper very good. 43mm by only 11.5mm. So it's nice and slim. Ceramic bezel, very easy to turn. A little bit of back play there, but no biggie. Sapphire crystal that is flat. It's got a Miyota automatic movement. Is it the 8? Yeah, the 8215 Miyota, 42-hour power reserve. Obviously, you've got the date window. You've got a nice pattern to the background of the dial. I quite like that. You've got the yellow highlighting on the 200 meter, which obviously is a 200 meter dive watch, with the seconds hand. And also, you've got a fully solid stainless steel bracelet with deployant clasp, heavy duty swing arms, 3 micro adjusts and push buttons, which is what I like. Ideally, it would have had 4 or 5 micro adjusts, and the clasp would have been a little bit bigger. They've gone with a smaller clasp, which is fine. It's more comfortable. Let's have a look at the pins. Yeah, they are pins. It's not screw down. Again, that's not a biggie. That's fine. They can, at this price point, that is acceptable. Screws at a cheaper watch range, like below 500 quid or a grand. Some of the screws, sometimes on the AliExpress watches that I buy, some of them fail and don't work properly. I would prefer them. I don't mind having pins. They're very easy to switch up a watch to make it smaller, and I will probably take one link out. I like they've signed everything. That's good. Yeah, they've signed the crown. The case back. So it's actually marketed as a sports watch, not a diver, but as you can see, it's got a dive bezel and it's got 200 meter water resist. I would call it a dive watch. And I got it in the black because the black is way more versatile, in my opinion, than blue. Blue does not go with as many outfits. If that's something you're bothered about, a lot of people don't care, that's fine. I don't really care that much, but I just find sometimes with blue watches, you know, with a jacket that's like coloured blue, green or something, I just feel as though it doesn't go together. But with a black watch, it's much more versatile. And also, interestingly, they've gone with I'll take this plastic off, obviously, for the full review. They've gone with a polished outer and a brushed inner. So it's polished on the outsides, but brushed on the insides. So interesting. I think on a black watch, when there's only 3 colours, black, yellow and silver. I think that to get that extra pizzazz, which is what they've gone with, it is acceptable to put more polishing on the bracelet. I think it does, it can work. Having said that, no doubt about it, the polishing will scratch more, or will show scratches more easily than brushed. So I'm just pointing that out. I don't know if Saint do. Maybe I'll ask Saint and I'll clarify with them if they do an all brushed band that people can select when they buy. I don't know. I can ask them that. I'll put it in the description box if you can. But first impressions are very good. I'll put it on the wrist. That's good. Fits very nicely. I mean, I will take a link out. I will probably just take one link out. But that feels really nice. It feels like my Bulova, which is 43 and which is also about 11, 12 mil. So it feels very similar to that. I like the fact the crown is at, 4 o'clock instead of 3 o'clock. It does decrease the width of the watch. It makes it a bit comfier. It's nice and slim, but it has decent wrist presence because it's 43 mil. It's not too small. For me, at 41 or 40 mil, this would be too small. This is the perfect size for me. Like 42, 43 on these types of stainless steel divers is my ideal size, which is why I got it. I would say this feels about 160 odd grams. Obviously, when you take a link out, it will drop it by about 8 grams, something like that, 8 to 10 grams. So, and I'll probably take out one link, I think, and I'll probably put it in. Yeah, I'll probably put it in a couple of notches. So, initial feelings are very good. I like the appearance. I like the third colour of or the second colour, if you will, of the yellow. It definitely does work. And I actually, whilst I personally would have preferred it if they did the polishing inside, only time will tell when I get it on the wrist, when I take all the plastic off and use it, if I feel the polishing is too much on the band. But it feels well made. It's an all-round watch. This is truly an all-round watch because it's stainless steel bracelet, so you can do what the hell you want with it. You can wear it with a suit, you can wear it in the pool, you can do it, anything really. And it's got the sapphire crystal ceramic bezel, the automatic movement, and it's black. It's nothing crazy with the colours. It's a conservative all-round look. It's a sports watch really, but it's got that all-round classic look to it, basically. And we know why that is, because obviously, in my opinion, this is homaging a watch. I'm not going to mention it, but I think you know which watch this is homaging. I think so, anyway. But so far, so good. I can't wait to get the plastic off and get it on my wrist for a few weeks. Have a good having a good play with it and seeing how I feel. And I'll get a full review up for you probably in January now. So it's been Dave. This is the Racer from Saint. I'll put their link down below. You can check the website out. I'm not affiliated with them, whatever. They do a 20% discount now. I don't know how long that's going to last, but they're doing a 20% discount off this watch. So it's 245 less 20% at the minute, which is, I don't think initially, on initial impressions, that's a bad price for what the watch is. It's got some decent specs and it feels good and it looks good. So if you check them out, they do a pilot watch, they do another, I think, dive watch, they do a few other models. And see if there's anything on there that would take your fancy. But as I said, I'm not affiliated with them in any way. But they are a British Microbrand. I think they're fairly new. So yeah, it's been Dave. Thanks a lot for checking my videos out. Have a great day.